Hi guys, so this is another not so typical vlog of hiking. This is I guess I ran away for the weekend, episode 2. And so yeah, I grew up in Tulsa and it's a fun place. People keep asking me when I'm gonna move back. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so here we go. So hi guys, I'm in Tulsa and I'm in bed and Goose is, I guess, sleeping like this with me tonight. I decided to come to Tulsa this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog about this. My mom has Goose. My mom's best friend, her husband, is in this band. It's called The Secret Post. He's the keyboardist. And it was really cool. We went to their concert tonight and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So, I don't know if I'm going to vlog this weekend or not. Technically, I'm kind of running away for the weekend, so it could be episode 2. But at the same time, it's also like Tulsa, and I don't think I'm going to do anything too exciting. But Goose came with me, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I love visiting family and coming to Tulsa. And so, hopefully, maybe I'll do something with my brother Jacob tomorrow. I have 2 brothers, if you didn't know. I have one brother who's actually in New Zealand right now, just kind of traveling the world. And then I have another brother named Jacob, and they're both younger than me. So, we've got Renner and Jacob. So, here's The Secret Post. They are a band. You can buy them on iTunes. They're really cool. So. Alright, so I'm looking rough, but considering last night, I think I'm actually doing all right. But look at my lips. I put on lip scents. I don't know if you know anybody that sells that on Facebook. Anyway, this lip scent stuff, it's still on my mouth. It looks like I drank Kool-Aid, but that's a nice little stain going on. Jacob, oh, my mom's remodeling her kitchen. It's actually a really funny story. Over Thanksgiving, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? It was Christmas. It was Christmas. Over Christmas, I was trying to like help out and everything. And I did a load of laundry. Nope, I did a load of dishes in the dishwasher and then came into the kitchen and the entire kitchen was underwater. And I guess what had happened is a rat like chewed through the water pipe and now she's getting a whole new kitchen. So that's kind of cool. So she's like remodeling. This right here, it just shows how big the island is gonna be. But Jacob's making me breakfast.
Right now I'm making you breakfast.
Jacob's making himself breakfast.
But you're next.
Word offered to make me breakfast this morning, but I wasn't hungry yet. But now I'm hungry, so. Thank you. Eggs. Get back. Go away. Oh, look. Now all the dogs love me because I've got food. Goose, I swear. To venture out in Tulsa. It's like sleeting and snowing and that kind of stuff, and Mom said don't go unless you absolutely have to, but we have to because we need Sonic drinks, number 1, and 2, I'd have to get my prom dress from my dad's house because of the ball I'm going to. I'm going to a ball. Do you have Dad's key?
I do.
Alright. Do you have cash?
Yes.
Okay, good, because you know I don't.
Yeah. Okay, so we are deciding what to go check out.
Yeah.
In Tulsa.
To show you, because part of me feels like unless if you're as into me as I'm into me, which is doubtful, this is not going to be an interesting vlog. I like how it says try holiday mint shakes. The next holiday is Easter or Mardi Gras, depending quick pit stop to the Sonic because we might miss happy hour. And Sonic's not worth it if it's not happy hour.
It's not.
That's something that I believe in to my bones.
Well, their half price shakes. are
No.
Amazing.
No.
Yes.
Can you tilt it down so it's like not just my chin? Thanks. On my forehead.
Yeah.
Sonic. All right, so we're at Sonic.
Action.
So we're at Sonic, and I actually used to work at a Sonic. If you know me, you know that because, and if you knew me in the summer of 2014,
Which I did. Because we're related.
yeah, we are related. You heard me complain about it because to this day, I believe that's the worst job I've ever had, and I swore never to come back to Sonic, but what sucks is that their food's really good,
Yes.
and their drinks during happy hour are not incredibly overpriced.
No.
They're still too expensive, so I don't know why. We could have just gone to McDonald's.
There's just something about pulling into a Sonic and ordering and then.
Something about pulling into a Sonic and ordering. Oh, we're like the commercial guys.
Oh yeah. I was gonna quote, but I don't remember.
Yeah, the only thing I know is, you're a cheap date! Is that stealing someone else's art?
I think it's parody, so it's legal.
Parody. It's parody. It is. It's legal. It's illegal.
Parody is legal. You can take other people's art if it's for educational purposes or for parody.
Dude, my vlogs are educational. I can put
No.
it. Okay.
That's not gonna hold up in a court of law.
So maybe in the comments.
Uh-huh.
How about you put the worst summer job you ever had?
Mine, incredible pizza.
Maybe they'll make us go viral though, because you know that he's still famous.
Yeah.
Like YouTube's still paying
Do you want to hear a funny story about why I quit
Why you quit?
Incredible Pizza?
Okay, we're gonna listen to why.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about our worst summer jobs, and mine was Sonic's. Jacob's was Incredible Pizza, which is like they try to make. If you don't know what Incredible Pizza is, so there's Chuck E. Cheese. Two big companies try to make Chuck E. Cheese for adults. One was Dave and Buster's, and they succeeded. Two was Incredible Pizza, and they failed miserably. So Jacob, tell us your story about why you quit.
Well, I was making minimum wage, and I was very good at my job. In my humble opinion, completely unbiased. And I found out I was getting a raise, so I was all happy. And then I found out that from the new employees that they just increased the base pay, and they were lying to me about why I was getting a raise, so I quit.
I was really hoping that
It was not a good story. I don't know why.
Did you, alright, so we're about to leave Sonic. Jacob's gonna tell us a story about cheddar peppers. I really hope it's as good as the story about quitting Incredible Pizza.
So.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so some backstory. Freshman year, she would take me to and from school every single day.
High school.
High school, yeah. She was a senior, I was a freshman.
Oh, no.
That was fun. But then when she left, my brother started taking me to and from school. And
We do have a brother.
Yes.
He's in New Zealand.
And so, occasionally after school, we'd stop at. Hot?
It touched your cheddar pepper.
Oh.
Sorry, go on.
Occasionally we'd stop at Sonic. And one day, they had a sign for this new product that they were advertising, and that was cheddar peppers. And we decided to get a small, which came with like 2 cheddar peppers, or the mini came with 2, or we got a very small amount of cheddar peppers, just to see if we liked them. And we very quickly decided, well, Renner, our brother, very quickly decided that they were the greatest food ever invented. Because they have the crunch, and then like the smooth cheese texture, so you have contradictory textures, and then you have like the salty from the bread, and then like the savory and from the cheese, and then the spicy from the pepper. So it was all around. It was everything that you want in a food in one little bite.
And And that's the story.
That's the story.
If you know Renner, which
You don't.
you might.
You might. Some of you might.
Yeah, and if you're in New Zealand watching this, go find Renner.
In New Zealand.
I'm dreaming big.
Yeah. We got international viewers.
My New Zealand followers. Find Renner. He works at a hostel, right?
Yes, and he's in Wellington.
He's in Wellington, and I talked to him the other day, and he said, that's my New Zealand accent. He said that all he does is sit on the beach and read all day long.
Crikey.
Crikey.
That's Australian. Not quite New Zealand, but it's close enough, eh?
He's down under the down
under. He also spends a lot of time in the library downloading Netflix shows. So find him in the Wellington Library.
Okay, so another funny story. This video is going to be 20 minutes long. Okay, so every now and then I'd get on my Netflix and it would be German. And because sometimes I just choose to believe that things happen and I never question them. I'm like, okay, well, that was supposed to happen. And I never questioned it ever. I never even thought of I was like, maybe it's just German. So that was going on for probably a few years. I would get on Netflix, go to my favorite show, and Michael Scott would be speaking German. And then I'd have to go back and change it, and it just was the weirdest thing. And that happened, I don't know how long that was going on. I would like to say 4 years, but I just never even ever questioned it. Well, then one day, Renner texts us all from New Zealand and says, someone from Germany has been watching our Netflix, so I'm going to change our password. And I said, oh, that's super weird because my Netflix is in German sometimes. And he goes, I'm just going to go this way. I'm sorry, I ruin everything. He goes, no, I've just been changing it. And I was like, Renner, why have you been changing my Netflix to German? Like, he's taking the time to go into my thing and changing it to German. And I'm like, Renner, why are you doing that? And he goes, because you need to freshen up on your German. There's this theory, if you drive exactly 25 miles an hour downtown, you will never hit a red light. So we're gonna try that.
20 miles.
20 miles. What is that, Jake?
That is the proposed new Tulsa flag.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it hasn't been adopted yet.
I love Tulsa skyline. It's not as pretty as Dallas or Chicago, but it's so simple. And nobody's from Tulsa, and there's one over field.
Okay, so have you heard the song She Dropped a Bomb on Me?
Sit down. Yes, I have.
Okay, sing it.
He dropped a bomb on me.
Right. It's by the Gap Band, and they are from Tulsa, and their band, turn right, actually.
Oh.
Their band is called the Gap Band because they grew up on the streets Greenwood, Archer, and Pine, which is these 3 streets that we just passed.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm fixing to go have dinner with my dad. We're gonna go downtown. It's some girl named Katie. It's her birthday, so happy birthday, Katie! I'm coming to celebrate with you. Okay, so I made it. This place is called like the Heirloom something. It's a little microbrewery and it's really cute. It almost looks like it's made in an old like car garage type thing. It's super cute. So I'll like let you walk up there with me. Here we go. Last time I was here, it was opening weekend and it was really crowded. I don't do well with crowds, so, and the parking lot's pretty full, so it's crowded again, but that's okay. I get to see my dad. So I had a really good weekend. Goose got to hang out with his cousins. Well, I guess his aunts and uncles. They don't really get along. Goose just wants to play, and he's a lot bigger than them, and they don't know how they feel about that. But yeah, it was a great weekend in Tulsa. It went by way too fast. And I wish that I could stay longer. But, you know, I gotta get back to Arkansas, get back on the grind, get ready for this upcoming week. This upcoming weekend is a 3-day weekend, and last weekend was a own little 3-day weekend, and so I have a feeling that this week is gonna take a very long time to, you know, it's gonna be a long week. I have a lot of things to do, and February is just absolutely crazy. And I'm like super stressed about work, and I don't like that I'm stressing about work while I'm not at work. I feel like that you should not live your life that way, so we're gonna try to change things in that department. But yeah, it was a really good night. We're about a little over an hour out. We'll see. Goose is ready to be back.
I can take you anywhere you wanna be, yeah. When it comes to
And I'm home. Kind of annoying. I ordered this hat from Etsy that had like this tiara embroidered on it for my half marathon I'm running in March. And I got a notification that said it was delivered. And it's not in my apartment like mailbox or outside my door. And sometimes they'll just put stuff on my door like the postman will. And I'll like get it later, I guess. So I'm guessing they did that and then someone took it. So hopefully one of my neighbors is like, here, I picked this up for you. And didn't just like steal my mail, because that'll be upsetting.